Right.
What it is, what it do.
Word of mouth podcast. I hope I'm being heard properly. Person got her headphones on, so she don't know what the fuck we sound like on this journey.
I was told to look up some shit. I'm trying to multitask.
Listen. If you let's give them the intro. If you seeing my face and hearing my voice,
come on, don't be that.
And you ain't subscribed,
don't be it.
You a hater.
Don't be that.
And you're not invited to Christmas vacation.
Vacation.
They going to Disneyland.
Oh shit.
For Christmas.
Okay.
And your dumb ass not invited.
That's okay.
I'm here to just tell you. That's what your auntie told me.
Auntie.
And she don't never lie.
Shit, auntie
she
lie.
Don't never lie.
Auntie be lying.
They going and you not going, bitch ass nigga. We don't have Tierra with us today. She had a prior engagement, so me and Sko gonna hold it down. But she is a part of this program. She is a part of this program. But in the meantime, between time, we gonna get started. You know, last week we didn't pod. I didn't feel so well. I feel like this past week, dog. I was sick, man. I was sick like again. I keep getting fucking sick, and I feel like it's everybody around me.
Cause you's a bitch.
I feel like it's everybody around me who keep getting me the fuck
sick. Who
sick.
was sick this time?
Nobody.
I don't know who.
The dog.
That's the thing. I'm not sure who did the shit.
You said Azula.
But I know one of y'all fucking did it.
Try to tell me you had the dog flu. I said, bro, get on my phone, man. Fuck out of here.
I was caught, but I wasn't that fucked up though. I wasn't as fucked up as before, so I knew it was gonna be. I knew I could beat it.
Right.
I just had to attack it. Like I was trying to attack it.
Right.
Like I was taking the medicine and shit. At first, I was taking it as directed. You know, they say 20 milliliters.
Right.
I did that probably twice, and I said, "Fuck that dumbass cup."
Right.
And I just was taking it like shots.
And I wanna point this out. You ain't been coughing, sniffling, and none of that since I've been here. So
I coughed a little bit.
Nah, you ain't coughed shit. So don't start that shit and try to get sympathy from the fans, because I know how you is, motherfucker. You try to get people on your side. You go, oh, damn, my man
people just be on my side.
He toughing through.
Everybody that disagrees with me.
I don't want niggas to be thinking
pussy.
You toughing.
That's really what
you on here sick like Michael Jordan and you toughing through at the flu game or some shit like that. No,
because I'm determined to pod.
You ain't.
I'm determined to pod.
You ain't.
I'm here for the people that love us.
Man, whatever.
People that's hitting that button.
Whatever.
People that's coming watching the show every week. I'm here for them.
Yes,
them my people.
All right. Okay.
I'm here for them.
Okay.
I'm coming sickly. I'm coming dead. I come back from the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Cat.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here. If it's time to pod, and I done met Glory, I'm running right out the gates. Bow. I got a pod. That's what I'm doing.
Nobody trying to hear that shit, bro.
I'm just telling you the truth, bro. Just telling you the truth.
Anywho.
What about you? How your week been? Same old. You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, no. My week was a week, man. You know, doing what I do, working how I work. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like you sell drugs and
no. I'm fucking with you.
It sound like you do both things.
But I had a doctor's appointment. Got to check out my knee.
They say you got cancer.
I feel like they keep giving me the runaround, man. Keep trying to charge my insurance. Talking about some come back in 2 more months. It's like, bro, you told me 2 months ago this appointment was gonna be my final follow up with you.
Right.
So I'm confused on how the fuck you talking about. Right, come back in 2 months and then you gotta go to.
Are you doing what they told you to do?
I'm doing what they told me to do.
Maybe you doing too much on the knee.
No, I ain't doing enough. Is probably what the fuck he's saying. Because then he tried to tell me.
You trying to fucking.
No, he tried to tell me.
He
tried to tell me I gotta do therapy and shit again. I'm like, bro, she talking about some just to make sure that everything is everything. I'm like, listen, I hear what you saying, but this shit don't make sense to me. Because it's like when I was at therapy, she told me this was it. You said this was it. Last session of therapy, it's over. So now you trying to give me another prescription for a little bit of therapy. I don't know how long, but you trying, you know what I'm saying? So
try to put you back to therapy for another 4 weeks.
No. I don't. Yeah, he might. I don't even know. Like I might say I gotta look at the paper. when he gave it to me, I just folded that shit up, put it in my pocket. I was mad as shit. Like, I'm expecting this nigga to say, all right, man, it was good.
But it was good
Yeah, it was good to see you. Good doing business with you.
Looking good, looking
Right,
strong.
knee looking perfect.
Yeah,
you can get back to contact football and basketball. Just wear your brace for like another year until you feel better.
Bro.
He said, no, bro.
You getting old.
No, this nigga. But he said he did the normal ass test he doing his own. Oh, good, solid. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. So I want to see you in another 2 months. Why? Why do you want to see me in another 2 months, bro?
Right.
I don't want to see you no more. I'm sick of seeing you. I'm tired of seeing you, and I'm coming here for fucking like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it is. I come in there, I sit in there, motherfucker come in there, how you been? Oh, okay, doctor will be in here to see you in a little bit. I sit in there, I'm scrolling on my phone. Then he finally come in. All right, can you get up on the table? Tell me, put my leg down. And he's trying to like move my knee, see if it's plate like movement in my knee and shit is solid. And you okay? Good. All right. Well, what? Now I gotta come back to you in 2 more months for you to do the same shit, and then what? You gonna try to tell me to come back in 2 more months? I'm gonna say fuck you.
He wanna check twice before he cut you.
I understand that.
Then you can sue him if he said, "Nah, go ahead,
I'm good,
go
right?
Ahead, go do what you gotta do.
That's true.
Go fuck the bitches raw and go run on the field and all that shit. And then you run out there trying to do what you're trying to do,
bro.
And you get fucked up. You gonna be suing him. You let me out, that you should have told me I needed more time. Woo, your lawyer all in his face and shit.
Yeah.
2 fingers all in his face on the
No,
stand.
right. Cause I got, you
own the whole practice.
I got a black lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And it's his sister. Tripping. I was a promoter, but I don't know if she want me to be doing that.
You said promoter?
Yeah, like say her name and all that stuff like that.
Yeah,
promo. I would.
I thought you meant promoter, like give her a new position.
No. I'm talking.
I thought you were trying to be slick.
No,
trying to be slicking in the can of oil.
No, she almost like a she old enough to be my mom type John, but she just
don't.
don't.
AJ never meant nothing to you. Bro.
No,
AJ never meant nothing to you. It's all about how I look.
Exactly. So you should know if it was something that I was looking at, then I would tell you. But you should know it's just not my speed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? I feel you.
Yeah, but
what's the oldest you go?
Like you said, I really don't.
You'll go 60. Would you go 60?
No, I won't. Like a regular 60 or no, but like
No,
the person I seen on Facebook like a couple years ago when there was this grandma. She had like a fucking crazy ass body, but she was supposed to be like 63 or something like that. Now I would. But I think that I kind of feel like that was fake. I kind of feel like she was a little younger. She just did dye her hair
Country
gray.
Wayne, right?
Not really. A little bit though.
You never saw the older woman he was messing with in the videos or whatever.
No, I don't even know about Just Hilarious.
I don't even want to do it.
Yeah.
But okay. I feel you.
So I mean, you ain't really talk about your week though, bro. You just said.
No, I was sick this week. And like I said, I just spent the whole week just trying to attack that.
Right.
Being annoyed by that shit, honestly. He ain't gonna see this. So we dealing with a brand new plumber.
Right.
And in all entirety, dude is cool. But he an older fella. He older guy.
Mm-hmm.
He talk too damn much, bro.
Oh yeah.
He would just keep talking, but it'd be like the same 4 or 5 sentences.
Right.
Like it'd be like if you took 4 or 5 sentences and just press random, that's what he do, dog.
Oh, man.
That's what he do, and it just be over and over and over and over and over. And he be trying to usher. I was trying to usher him to the door and shit,
right.
like trying to you know what I'm saying, like
yeah, no, I feel you, but yeah, cause I'm about to go take a shower, like I gotta.
Yeah, it was
He ain't trying
but you
none
know
of
what? I think, and then it's like he will switch topics real quick.
Right.
But if you do it, he don't want you to do that.
Right.
No.
Let me.
I was talking about this.
Oh
So
shit.
hold on, let me finish.
He do that.
Talking about this. That's not what he say.
Right.
But it's like that's where you can tell that's what he's thinking.
That's his attitude.
That's what he's thinking. Like,
right.
Why you bringing up? No. This thing though. Like that, but this thing.
Right.
And then once he say the 2 sentences, that's it. Like that's it.
So So can you go back to what you was just talking about, or
But-
it's like,
I mean, you can,
but you ain't
you can, but he
Right.
gonna make his way.
back
He
to
gonna
what
make
you
his
wanna
way
talk
where he
about.
want to go.
Right. I
He
feel
going
like
where he going where he want to go.
okay.
And then he want to tell you about. He want to give you a lot of information, like he's 72.
Oh shit.
He an older guy. He's
Yeah.
72.
He ain't got number time on his hands.
He ain't got nothing but time.
Real rap. He really don't need this job.
You don't.
It's
He
not
just-
a job. He doing a favor for somebody.
Oh shit. Yeah.
He,
Yeah. Go ahead,
he doing a
reti-
favor for somebody else, and he want to keep telling me how good he a good guy. He a good guy,
Right.
and he used to do this, for the city, and he reputable. And it's like, okay, bro, all
Right.
right, like do the
Right. Just
Like,
just,
do the thing.
Just do what you saying.
just
you
do the
can
thing so
Right.
that we can be done with all this.
Right.
Like I don't,
And so I can reprimand you to somebody else. Like,
yeah,
Shit's reprimandable.
or
so.
I can just put this all behind me.
Yeah, that too.
Put this all back there. It's a lot of that. So that shit.
You don't have a cell phone.
He don't have a cell phone. He had a cell phone, but he fell in the snow. He broke his hip, broke his leg, broke his
Oh,
foot
man.
or some shit. But I guess he lost his cell phone in the snow.
Yeah. Fuck
And
that
then-
phone,
5
bro.
years ago.
Man, fuck that phone.
I think that was recent.
And he probably felt like phones was a jinx, so he probably said, "Fuck them
I
phones."
said he lived a good 40, 50 years with no cell phone.
Fuck them phones.
And in the last 20, his kids and grandkids
Trying to
and
say,
nieces and
"Look,
nephews forced him to
Take
get
the
a phone.
right? Call us.
So now he walk around with the phone. He barely know. You know what I'm saying? He
shit
like, I don't
always,
care
shit
about this
always
shit.
going off. Shit always ringing.
Exactly.
He
You
like,
don't
what
want
the
to deal with
fuck?
this
Right?
shit.
What the
You don't
fuck
wanna
is
deal
that
with
in my
this
pocket?
shit.
The hell?
And then he affiliated a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He Philly as shit. He kept saying John,
Mhm.
and I kept thinking, is he saying John for me? Like,
Right.
is he?
Or this
But
is
like, no,
lingo.
That's how he talks.
That's how he talk.
Right.
He Philly as a motherfucker.
Damn.
You know what
70,
I'm saying? I'm like, oh,
70 what, 2?
72, yeah. This nigga
Talking that talk. man.
talking that talk, yeah. Yeah, cause I be up at the city. John, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do this, John. Oh, okay.
He talking,
Alright.
oh, okay.
All right, whatever we gotta
No,
do.
right
man.
though. I hear what you saying, OG.
Whatever.
I like
Yeah.
that. Uh-huh.
Whatever we gotta do. That shit. But other than that, I just been, like I said, dealing with the sickness, dealing with being sick,
Right.
and trying to make sure that we was able to come back. We was able to come back and pod today because we didn't pod last week.
Right.
We had some house guests at the crib. It would have been a whole lot to try to move everybody here and set up, and it would have been all kinds of motherfucking interruptions and
Right.
all that kind of shit. And
Yeah.
it's already interruptions here as it the fuck is.
Right.
It's like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. And then, or it would have been, she would have had to drive herself back from where we at now, all the way out West Bubblefuck,
Mm-hmm.
and then back again. Like, it's like, yo, that's a lot, yo. Let's just not do the show, and we'll just have a weekend, and nigga, I just thought of some shit. The kids was fighting last week, yo.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that is.
Dog!
Pay got her first fight.
She got her first fight, yo.
Yeah.
Like
With Amir.
No, with another
No,
little
with another
kid.
little girl.
Oh shit. I'm thinking you talking about they was fighting each other.
No.
No.
Oh,
so,
man.
So the little cousin, I'm gonna butcher the story too.
You
I'm gonna
is.
tell it the way it's in my head. Fuck it.
Right.
Don't lie. Don't be making like my babies is cool. All three of them.
All right. So this what happened. So boom, right? The story starts from when we all in the house.
Right.
We are all in the crib. This is Saturday. It's Saturday during the day, probably like 12:30, something like that.
Right.
I'm downstairs. I'm like, you know what? I'm a motherfucker. I'm gonna watch Transformers. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna dip this. I'm gonna just chill.
Right.
Boom. Watch Transformers. Boom. So the kids like, can we go to the park? No, they had talked about going to the park earlier. So I kept trying to like keep bringing the park up.
Right.
Like I keep bringing it up. Like,
I thought y'all want to go to the park.
I thought y'all was gonna go to the park. Like,
Right.
why y'all take your ass to the park? Me thinking ain't gonna be no kids at the park. I'm stupid. because of course it's gonna be fucking kids at the park.
Definitely.
Why wouldn't it be?
Saturday.
So Saturday, and it was warm out last Saturday.
Right.
So it's kids at the fucking park.
For sure.
Of course. I'm all like, yo, why don't y'all just go to the park? Like, y'all should just go to the park. So they're like, can we ride our bikes? So it's her 2 children, and then her nephew was at the house too.
Right.
So he gonna ride the scooter.
Okay.
So they got their bikes, he gonna ride the scooter. They get through all of the bullshit, gotta get the bikes in the basement.
First time going to the park by themselves.
First time going to the park by themselves.
Right.
First fucking time. Because at first, they was like, Mom, you not coming with us?
Right.
She was like, I'm going upstairs and I'm laying down. I don't know what y'all going to.
Right.
Y'all got to figure it out. Like, at some point, these kids got to be kids. Like,
Right.
it can't just be up under their mom 24 fucking 7, bro. Like,
Right.
I understand that it's like it's bad things.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that on no level.
Right.
On no level am I denying that. But you know how you like, yo, y'all got to do something, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So boom, they want to go to the park. They go to the park. It wasn't even an hour. It wasn't even an hour that went by. The little nephew, he ran back to the house.
Oh, shit.
He ran back to the house.
Fuck the scooter.
Fuck the scooter.
Fuck
The
my
doors
cousins.
was open. Ran back to the house. He like,
I'm wearing my fast.
he said, no, wait. He said, where Precious at? And I'm like, what you need Precious for? He like, cause Payne down there, and she was fighting, and she was fighting down there, and now the mom came down, and the mom is upset, and we need Precious. I'm like,
We need Precious.
and you know how it's like, I'm saying it a lot more clear than he said it.
Right.
So I'm looking at him trying to piece together
What he saying?
what he's saying, and you know how when it clicked to you, like he looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and it clicked, and I'm like, oh shit! All right. Oh fuck! Like
Right. Let me
now
get
I
up.
got to where my goddamn boots at.
Right.
I'm trying to get my fucking hoodie on.
Right.
I'm like, as I'm trying to get my boots and my hoodie on, I say, go wake up. Go wake Precious up. This motherfucker runs to the back to the back door. Whole wrong room.
Nigga in panic
bro.
mode.
He in panic mode. He runs to the back door. He running all over the place. I'm like, where's you going? He like, I'm looking out where she at. Yo, just go downstairs, yo. Go downstairs and just sit.
Right.
That's what the fuck you do.
Right. Calm down. Catch your breath.
I open the door. I'm like, Precious. She like, huh?
Right.
I
She
said,
pop
Payne
up.
down there fighting, the mom down there. We got to hurry up. Come on, get your shit on. All right, I'm coming. So I'm still trying to get my shit on.
Right.
She slipped her shit on. We on our way down there now. We get down there. It's some little white kid. I don't know this white kid.
Puerto Rican.
Some Hispanic child. Somebody's Hispanic baby.
Right.
Is her children. They bikes is behind them. The Hispanic kid was on Amir's bike.
Right.
They bikes is behind them. Is some little girl who clearly bigger than Peyton.
Right.
Clearly bigger and wider than Peyton.
Okay.
It's this mother. It's some old nigga and one or two other boys.
Right.
It's a lot of people, yo.
Right. For just two.
It's
girls
a lot
fighting.
of people.
Right.
So I'm coming down and I'm like, these are Feltonvillian people.
Right.
Don't come down here on your North Philly nigga shit. I'm talking to myself.
Right.
I expected there to probably be some fisticuffs
Right.
between you and this mother.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it don't need to be yet, we don't know what has happened.
Right.
All we know is
Kids.
the kids was fighting and the mother is there.
Right.
That's all we know. If they was fighting, her mother need to be there. So ain't even nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let's chill because I don't know what bull is about.
Right.
But I'm looking. Cause I know this nigga ain't no fucking help.
Right.
I know. So boom. I'm like, all right, what happened? Now, you know how when you imagine if you got your son and his friends over to the house,
Right.
and they get into some bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody pick anybody, and they the most confident. They clearly talking shit,
Right.
and then you bust in the room, and they hold the meter change a little bit.
Right.
Now they real like they telling the story, but
They-
that extra fire
They
that
not
they had
animated.
before,
Yeah.
that ain't there no more.
Yeah.
That's how the lady was talking to Precious.
Okay.
That's how the lady was talking.
That
to
fire and
Precious.
brimstone is
That
gone.
fire and brimstone had died down a whole lot.
Mhm.
That came down. So boom.
It's like, oh, this a black lady. Like,
Yeah,
hold
no.
up, hold
We
up.
came down there. It was So
Cause what was the lady? She was Hispanic, right?
No, she was
no,
black.
she was
She's
black.
black?
This little Hispanic boy was just
He was
there.
there. He was at the
Oh,
park.
He was just there playing with
He's one
them.
of the kids' friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This was a little black girl
Right.
that paid for it. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
apparently apparently the kids was playing tag. It's a little house in the park you can go in.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton and the little girl ran the house. Nobody really knows what happened there. They came out, they was fighting. Peyton was throwing milk at the girl, or the girl throwing milk at Peyton. Somehow the girl was taking Peyton's shoes and then throwing them at Peyton. And in another way, Peyton was on top of the girl, punching the girl in the face or some shit.
Right.
It was a whole lot of, it's a lot of story.
A whole lot of
But
chaos.
apparently, he punched the girl too.
What the hell?
Yeah, we had to
Apparently, yep, we had to address that. He apparently did not try to stop it. He tried to
Jumper.
jump
Right.
this little girl.
I'm gonna tell you the other side, their side, when you go.
So, we did say, yo, you can't do that.
No, because
That's not how you handle it.
if this was another family,
Yeah, no, that's
you would be.
you.
Fucked up.
Well,
you
we
would've
know
been, you-
we all would be fighting, but
yeah, but you would have been fucked up first.
yeah, because I'm like, they'd have fucked you up
They'd have
first,
fucked you up first.
especially if the
So apparently, that is what they tried to have happen.
That's what they tried to do.
That's what they tried to do.
Try to have.
Her son.
Oh, that's why the boy. You was like, it was
Another
the
boy.
yeah.
Her son was like, yo, go. Damn, his story is that he beat boy up or whatever. But you know,
All right. Right.
Let me tell you my
I'm
side
not
of
done
the
yet.
story.
I'm
Oh
not
my
done yet.
God.
I'm not done yet.
Can I tell
You
my
tell
side of the
his
kid's story?
I'm not done yet. So,
Alright, go ahead with
you
you.
know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Go ahead,
Niggas got their war stories or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm you ain't
saying? I understand all that, but now ain't the time. I'm
Come
trying to
on.
get that off my mind.
Right.
You know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, apparently the other, that didn't work. Then she tried to get the other little boy to do it too. The other little boy ain't want to fight.
He ain't want no
What
hands.
smoke?
He apparently didn't want no smoke.
Right. He seen.
Because he
seen what happened.
seen what he
him.
did.
He
Yeah.
seen what happened
Come
to
on,
his brother.
That's little Floyd.
And it was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Little Floyd, man.
Okay. All right. So by the time, boom. So the lady, she mad. She going off at the mouth. She snapping.
Right. Because ain't nobody holding their own.
Cause ain't nobody.
Everybody
she can't-
losing.
She
All
can't
my
do.
kids is trash.
She can't do that. She
Right.
came out there unprepared like a motherfucker.
Right.
Everybody getting slid.
No, real talk.
Everybody getting slid. I don't know.
Making the family look bad.
Right. You out here making us look bad as a unit.
Right.
So, you know, we did have to reprimand him for hitting that girl. That's you can't do
Yeah.
that. That's not
Unless
you can't do
your sister's getting jumped, you can't.
that. You can't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can't hit no girls.
It's like
yeah.
and we said you can separate them. You
Right.
can stop
That too.
the
Yeah,
fight,
you can't really get into.
but you can't get
Get
into
into
trying
shit.
to
Yeah, you can like
girl up
you can
and all
like
that
grab
shit.
them and say like stop, and if they ain't stopping, you can
Yeah.
probably throw a punch in and then throw them off. But
But
it's
you
like
can't be trying
you
to
can't just like
they be
stomping
trying to
them out and
finish shorty off and shit.
real shit. No, watch out! I got it right here.
Elbow drop.
I got it right here. Watch out!
see-
Watch out! Spread the crowd out.
Yeah.
Kicking in the
You
face
jumping
and
off
shit.
the top rope.
Yeah.
Shorty leg dropping and shit.
Get the table. Real shit.
Is that a chair?
Right.
Not a steel chair.
This is TLC.
God damn it, yo. Where did he find a ladder? Where did he find a ladder?
Real shit.
You know
Just
what
going,
I'm saying?
just going
Him and his
street
little
on.
cousin tagging each other in and
Real
shit.
shit.
Giving the little girl sweet chin music. Like, come on, man. We
Hey,
can't.
yo.
We can't have that. Come on, man.
No dot condone.
So, boom. So basically, it was like once the story was out there, and we said that you can't do that, and then the mom said to her daughter, regardless, she is too small for you to be trying to fight her anyway.
Right.
Saying that Peyton was too small for you to be trying to fight her any fucking way.
Right.
Over nothing. And of course, when it's your mama out there, you trying to be like, that little girl did everything.
Right.
But you know how it's like, y'all don't know Peyton, but it's like, she didn't do all that, yo. Like,
I know her.
she ain't do all, like you painting a picture that's like, come on, you too confident in this moment,
right,
to tell me that she did all that.
Well, she tried to say what Peyton did, like
she,
what?
Peyton threw a carton of milk at her out. She went in the trash and threw a carton of milk at her like 2 different times. Peyton was like pushing her. Like,
that might be true.
Well, like going in the trash and threw something.
Let me tell you.
I'm not done yet.
Can you?
All right, go ahead. Give me. Don't tell nothing about getting back in the house.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna tell me and the kids side of the story because I ain't really got a lot. All I got is I woke the fuck up and was going down.
Yeah, right. Because you was out of you. Real shit.
All right, here I come.
She ain't really come to until like the middle of the block.
She
like,
was on the block
like,
walking,
right,
piecing it together.
Right, like, all right. It's turn up time. Let me
All I heard.
Let me get ready.
Peyton fighting and a mom. And I'm like,
Right.
Let's go. All right.
It's turn up time.
I'm fucking out. I woke up so hard, like my eyes was hurting.
I know exactly, I know that fucking sleep.
My eyes was hurting so bad. I was like, I hope she don't hit me in my eye.
I told her this woman about the way her, she didn't even know. She probably was scared when she seen her size and shit. But little did she know she had a war precious ass out there.
No, she'd probably got some good licks in. But once she'd woke Precious up, that shit would have been probably.
I was ready. No, I'm not.
Trying to tell you.
I was good because I was going down the street until I realized like my shoe was untied. I left him.
That's what changed it too. I think they turned around and seen her tie her shoes.
It's like, she ready for war.
Oh no, she didn't come down here to talk.
Oh. We ain't want this, sis.
Later was like, oh, so you the mom, right? Okay. I said it would have been funny as shit if we just walked past like, we don't know these fucking kids.
Right.
We don't know these fucking kids.
We was just coming to see the fight.
Yeah, like, just kept on walking like, no, we don't know these kids. But, no, lady, she was like, excuse me, yeah. These your kids? Okay, so they was fighting.
Yeah, I just walked up and she was just like, excuse me.
Explaining everything.
I was looking like this.
She went to the Please store and just started making it rain in the Please store.
I was not trying to hear.
Copy Please.
Going on. But from that, that's all my story is. But for the kids, apparently they were playing tag and the little girl was hitting hard. She was tagging really hard.
Yeah.
So she would push them. She kept pushing my nephew. And then it was like, all right, she was pushing Peyton. And Peyton didn't want to play no more because you pushing her. You're not tagging her. You're pushing her to the ground. Right. So she since Peyton didn't want to play, that's when she started messing with her. According to them, the little girl threw the milk carton first.
Makes sense.
And then she threw it back. And Peyton kept saying, go play with him. Like she didn't want to play. Little girl kept messing with her. So I think the little girl pushed her or something and Peyton pushed her back because she was in trouble if she let somebody hit her at the park. Right. So kind of got into a weird fight. So it was that. They got into a fight. Then Amir broke them up. And the little girl was talking trash. And then she started fighting Peyton again. And then that's when he pushed her off and he hit her. Because she kept trying to keep going after Peyton when they broke it up.
They don't give you
now that is according to all 3 children. Right. So it was like that. And then from Mir's story, the little girl went and got her mom. And then it was the older boy, the mom had a little older boy. The older boy didn't want to fight him. Probably because Amir was too small.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it was another little boy. And them 2 got in a fight. And according to Amir, only Amir.
Nobody else.
He beat boy ass.
So what everybody else say?
Anybody else really see that fight?
Anybody? What you mean they went around the block or something? Like the fuck they went said we gonna fight around the wall. Where can't nobody see us? Like
40-minute shadow round.
He talking about the shadow round.
But I would believe Amir. And Amir trash bull.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, believe him. You believe that if you want to.
I'm just saying, I was super shocked that Peyton was even in the fight. Cause that's not
so was his knuckles scuffed? Was any?
It was no scratch. It was nothing on none of the kids.
Cut it out.
It was nothing on no kids.
Cut it out. Shorty wore Peyton ass out there.
No, she didn't. Peyton wasn't even.
She wore-
No, she did not. Now I will say that.
Clothes was all.
I kept saying
The
that.
clothes
He
was
kept
fucked
saying
up.
it. No,
Oh,
it was not.
Cause you know what?
nothing.
We got back in when we got back in the house. Peyton was unnaturally quiet. I'm like, oh, she wore your ass out though. You need
No,
a
she
nap.
did not.
You ready for
You
bed?
need a nap. You ready
No,
for
she
bed?
did not.
It ain't even 1:30 yet. You need a nap, sis. You need a nap with some juice. You need some juice.
Yo,
You need some
boy,
juice.
read
She
some
was
fucking
scared she was
food.
gonna get in
Though.
trouble.
Nah,
Right.
She
That's
was
what
war.
she
She
was
was
scared.
tired. Yeah.
She was
tired.
She
tired.
was
You
scared
tired.
that she was going to get in trouble because she was in a fight. Now, honestly, I thought she was going a fight with Peyton. That means she got beat
She
up.
got
and
beat
she
up.
cried. Because she cried over every little thing. So I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, for real.
But she didn't cry.
I thought we was coming down there and was going to hear Peyton crying from a block away. I was like, it's about to be embarrassing as shit though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Come
So
down there.
that,
Come on.
Right. Get your
Get
ass in
your
the
shit.
house.
Come on. Fucking crying.
Crying and shit.
Got us looking like a goddamn.
Get some tissue.
Get your ass in the house.
But yeah, so it was just that, and apparently the lady was getting smart before I woke up. Was getting smart with both of the kids, like saying smart stuff to them or whatever. And then as soon as I
And
woke
she
up,
seen you tying
She
them
switched.
sneaks, and she was like, oh,
Yeah, that
oh,
was
oh.
a little, it got a little
But
different.
then you stood back up, and it was like, whoa, oh, she is taller than me. Hold on. Let me
I wasn't
reevaluate
that
this.
much taller than her though.
You had,
I
You had
had
size
like
on her though.
I'm like,
I
yeah.
was bigger than her.
You had
Right.
size on her. She
So-
was thin.
so-
She was thin.
Oh yeah, it'd have been bad.
She was thin.
It'd have been bad. Cause
So
you know y'all grab and swing.
No, I don't.
No,
I
well,
don't grab shit. I'm
girls.
swinging.
I'm like girls when it cause
Yeah,
it
they
start
just
it start
swing
this and then it get to here and then it was here and here and grab again here you mean, and then it get to swinging and shit like that, and when you ain't got that, you ain't got
You got
them
no size.
extra
You
rocks
just-
in
you
your
just-
pockets.
you just flying.
You ain't got them
just
extra
flying.
rocks in
You
your
just-
pockets.
You need to get you some
That
water
shit like
bottles though.
you start hitting cars and shit. Boom.
Yeah.
Car alarms
I'm
going
like,
on.
I'm in the back like, all right, now I'm pretty sure she's gonna have to fight this woman. Okay, if she got to fight her, I can't. If she, I didn't expect her husband to beat it.
I'm like, you was gonna fight the old man? Cause you said he was
If
old.
he
But
got,
I
if,
didn't expect him to beat it.
How old was he?
to me he didn't look that
He
old, but
wasn't that old.
he didn't look that old to me. But I didn't like, you know how you look, but you ain't really look.
Right.
I couldn't really see all of.
You
I
just
see
knew he
his
was older than
face,
you.
but
Yeah.
he was definitely older than us. They both was older than us.
Right.
They
Oh.
both like.
So they could have been like their 40s or something.
Yeah, they could have been in their 40s or something like that.
Yeah.
He
okay.
was well into his 40s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He could have been about 40, 46, 47.
Okay.
He too old for this shit.
Right.
He too old for this
He
shit.
was there. He was really there for more support.
He
He
was
was really-
sitting there. He didn't even get the fuck up.
Wait, he didn't get
up.
off-
He didn't get like, you know, if you see
Hold.
if you see a nigga coming,
But you gotta
you gotta at least stand up.
you
He
gotta-
ain't stand up.
You gotta read those body languages. When a nigga too cool like that,
Yeah.
he might be strapped.
He might, but he like, you know how, but it just was like
It was a kids fight. Yeah.
It was, and he had that like the way he was just like, what, I'm over this
Some
shit.
bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
Why the fuck we
And like I
doing
said, he probably was thinking it was, you mean, adults involved and shit like that. So
Yeah.
he probably was there for if it turned
If
into
it turned into
you mean
something.
to that.
Yeah.
Right. And he seen it was like, oh, this is just nothing but some bullshit summertime fight shit.
Summertime fight.
I'm going to the fucking house. As soon as this shit clear out, I'm going to the house. Like, God, y'all made me pause mad
and,
for this shit.
and honestly, it was just like,
It was
look, come on,
some
like
bullshit.
this
Right.
ain't
Mario, it's over.
this ain't nothing.
Yeah, and that's how shit should always be solved. Like, yo, this ain't nothing. Y'all stop fighting. You mean at the end of the day, y'all probably gonna grow to be friends in a couple fucking years. But like, watch, she fuck around, bring the little girl to the house one of these days. You be like, where I know you from? What? And then you go to Precious. What?
Not me. I
She
would
was
never
like-
recognize that girl. She walk. If that girl walk in this house right now, I wouldn't know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, you
remember
say
any
that, but I'm
faces.
like, if faces
I probably will remember.
when you see it, it's a little
Not
different.
me.
I don't remember nothing.
Not me. I
They
don't remember
always
nothing.
say that.
You know how many times I done seen some of her cousins, and she be like, "Oh, that's my cousin." This, you seen it about 4 or 5 times.
Damn.
I remember one though. It's one. It's not a cousin, but you know. But
Who the fuck you talking about?
You know what you're talking about.
Nobody.
I know.
You know.
What do you want?
You know.
My cousin?
No.
Lori could be my cousin.
The
My
big
sister?
the big booty joint.
Oh, her.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, her.
I ain't forget her face.
I bet you did.
Cause
I'm like my cousin.
You talking about cause of Al?
cause Al.
What you talking about? Cause of Owl. Owl ain't never seen
So
it.
you got a topic, bro?
Yeah, I got a topic right. You better fucking. You better.
No, he not. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I did just wore them kids out.
I'm like, you better
I
switch
think
that
all that
shit
shit.
up.
I think all that shit was a lie because everybody was fucking tired. I said all of y'all is fucking the disgrace, dog. This nigga hitting the girl, this
Right.
nigga running, and you in here getting worn out.
That nigga haul ass.
He
Fuck
haul-
running.
dog. He was
he
like,
He
haul-
wasn't running.
like when
He
everything
haul
was over with the house, he was like,
He
I had to
haul
run my
ass.
fastest. I
He
said, why you
right.
need help? He was like, I was. But then he was like, go get mommy. So I had to run.
That nigga was waiting for somebody to say a command like that. Like, let's run. Like,
For real.
they said, go get mommy. I do it.
I do it, and he start going.
Before they even got mommy out, they was like, go get.
Go
Pew.
get pew. He was gone.
But no, that's how that shit
No,
be.
he wasn't
When it's a first fight and you ain't never been in no shit like that, it's
You
like,
start
what the
paying-
fuck
that
is
panic
going on?
set
Like,
in and-
Yeah.
is this really happening?
Right,
Like,
is this happening? Right?
Yeah.
Are we watching this thing unfold? Yeah,
no, for
boy.
sure. So, yeah, I got a couple topics, man.
Oh, wait. Before we get into anything, the Super Bowl happened.
Okay.
All right, Skull.
That ain't
I've been thinking about this all week.
right.
I'm gonna put my stopwatch on. You gonna tell us nothing about the halftime show. You gonna tell us just the Super Bowl in 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes.
Just the Super Bowl.
Hold on, let me get
3
my
minutes.
stopwatch.
Damn.
That's a cocky.
I wish you'd have
Hold
told
on.
me you was gonna start doing shit like this. I'd have fucking properly prepared for this.
No, I
Like,
didn't want you to prepare. I
I
wanted you to be
didn't.
off guard.
Super Bowl.
I'm like, I watched them highlights like
Like everybody else.
right, like a week ago.
You ain't watched the actual Drew?
Yeah, I watched the actual game, but that was a week ago.
Got shit to do.
You remember? Ain't no game since then.
Okay.
You got 60 seconds
All right.
to tell us about Super Bowl.
You got 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Damn.
Because he don't need that much time.
He don't need that much
I
time.
don't know.
All right.
He
1,
don't need no damn 3 minutes.
2, 3, start.
Okay, the Rams and the Bengals played the Super Bowl. Starting off, Bengals started off scoring first. No,
First touchdown of the game was
it was the Rams.
the Rams.
Was the Rams? It was first touchdown of the game was the
I
Rams.
should not be
Odell Beckham Jr. Did his thing. Then
Got it.
second touchdown of the game was the Bengals, and then after that, wait no, who was the touchdown to?
30 seconds.
Man, I don't fucking know, bro.
Ain't no more highlights. Ain't nothing else happened.
You
I mean,
watch.
yeah, you gotta
Person
watch
got
that shit,
tackled,
yeah.
person got tackled.
Right, it was a lot more than
It was a good game. It was close.
Yeah,
and
it was
then
it was a good
and then
game.
This person bought it out, and
It was a close game up until the
Everybody
fourth
still
quarter.
put
the ref was a little
laptop,
crazy. I thought it was something going on.
Nah,
with
it
the
wasn't,
refs.
wasn't really crazy. They just once it got later in the game, they started getting a little ticky tacky with the calls. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what people was complaining
60
about.
seconds. Boom. 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right, that's the game.
That's Super Bowl. Boy,
That's the
let's
Super
move
Bowl.
on.
Now y'all got y'all Super Bowl update. There it is.
Go ahead, check it out when you
Go
get a
ahead,
chance,
check
man.
it out.
It was a good game.
I want to speak on Odell. Not actually Odell, but Drake.
What? The fuck you bring Odell up for?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
Because Odell won his first ring.
Right.
And Drake wrote him a poem.
Okay.
And I want to know why you ain't never write me no poem. I want a poem. I feel like my friends should write me poetry.
You ain't never won no championship.
I've done things in your life that's been instrumental in your upbringing.
No.
I feel like
Not to
you
acquire
should
a
write me a-
championship. No.
this is what I think should happen. I think next pod, I want to see a poem, not a rap. Don't try to do bars. Poem.
Okay.
Fucking poem. You know what I'm saying? You better get on your motherfucking.
Man, fuck out of here! I'm not writing you no poem,
No,
freak
I'm-
boy.
I'm-
Get
I'm-
out of
I'm
here!
expecting-
Fuck, I don't
I'm
know why that.
expecting poetry.
I don't know why that freakazoid wrote him a poem because he
'Cause
won
that's
the
his
Super Bowl.
friend.
That's weird.
That's his
You also
friend,
bet.
and they
Weird,
love
bro.
each other.
That's weird.
So,
Yeah,
his
he
friend.
did lose the fucking bet because he bet that Odell would have got 62 yards. Odell did not because he got hurt. He got like 56 yards.
But that's his friend.
I
That's not. He
understand.
didn't write the poem because he lost the bet.
I respect that.
He wrote the poem because that's his friend,
Okay,
and he watched his friend get his first ring,
all right,
and that's emotional.
that's nice.
And he love him, and that's his friend.
I didn't watch you get no
Write
fucking
me
ring.
a
I'm not
poem.
writing no fucking. I'm not writing no poem.
You is.
I'm not. I ain't see you get no ring. I ain't see you graduate. I ain't see none of that shit.
And
You didn't even invite me to your fucking
and
graduation
why
because
is
you don't fuck
that?
with me like that.
And why?
You went to 2 schools. And
Who
you
you
ain't
talking about?
you.
Yeah,
You graduated from Dobbins, right? You
Yeah.
didn't invite me to your Dobbins graduation. You graduated from what was it? ITT?
Lincoln Tech.
Lincoln Tech. You
Ain't no
graduated.
Ain't no graduation at Lincoln
Y'all ain't
Tech.
had no ceremony?
Fuck no, we ain't had no
We
ceremony.
did.
You know what they did? They said, "All right, it's your last day. Have a good one, and we will send you your diploma in the mail."
Damn, that shit sound like Job Corps.
Yeah, that was it, dog.
We got
That was
we
it.
got a diploma, and then we had a graduation after.
Yeah, y'all had a drone over there on Market Street. They don't get down like that.
I don't know. We went to the same.
Yeah, we didn't go to the same one. They don't get down. At least back then they get down. Or in 07, 08, they get down like that. Nah. They
Damn.
told us kick rocks. You'll see your shit in the mail. And I got pretty much all A's the whole year.
Right.
Pretty much all A's, B's the whole year. I was doing great.
I got a whole plaque.
I got a plaque.
Mm.
No, I did. I got a plaque in high school. Never mind. I got a plaque in high school.
Oh.
Never mind.
I was the shit out here.
Never mind. But so Dobbins. Why didn't I invite you to that?
Because he
Cause
was
you
at
a fucking
school.
snake.
I don't think we had it. I
No,
don't
you
remember
was a
that, son. You know
fucking
what?
snake and you
I
didn't
don't-
fuck with me like that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
no, you
have a
didn't.
question.
No, you didn't. You ain't
What
fuck
did
with me
y'all
like
do after
that.
your graduation? Like, what did y'all do with your family? Did y'all have a party? Did
I
y'all
went
go
to
somewhere?
I went to
Fuck
Golden
no.
Corral.
I think I went back in the house, dog. I don't
went to
even
Golden
remember
Corral.
that.
That was my first time going to Golden Corral, and it was amazing. But then the second time I went to Golden Corral, it was horrendous.
I don't remember what I did. I'm gonna have to ask my mom.
Yeah, I
Is
remember.
it?
I remember it to the T
I
because
don't
that was the
remember.
last time I seen my older brother. Well, yeah, my older brother on the east side of the prison walls.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He been locked up since that same year I graduated, so 2011.
This your actual brother?
It's my stepbrother. The man my mom married. They was dating when we was coming up, and me and him grew up together when we was like.
That me and your mom date. Me and your mom married to right now?
Yeah, they was dating when we was coming up.
They was?
Yeah, man. I mean, my mom and dad was divorced for a minute, bro.
No, but I'm saying I know your mom and dad been separated, but I'm saying I thought dude she with now. I thought he was new.
This some
Not
nice shit.
new, but I thought he was new. Like maybe only a couple of years.
You know,
I
this
didn't know
this
he
is
was-
this is the only guy I know my mom to know. Well, deal with after right after my dad, and it was like for a long period of time. Like
Oh,
I'm saying,
shit, okay.
we met his parents, and you know what I'm saying, like me and his son was like we grew up together for like as brothers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I call him my brother, because blood ain't gonna make us no closer. But you know what I'm saying, yeah, that was the last time I seen him.
You call him your brother.
Nigga, you come on, bro. I call you my brother too. But
But anyway, go ahead.
But I'm about to say,
You
but
was-
technically,
you was getting to something.
I knew him longer than you, but
Shut
I
the
do get what
fuck
you
up.
I get what you're saying.
Shut your
I'm,
dumb ass
I'm
up.
just being honest.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
You was coming to something. You was about to ask another question.
No, I was just, do y'all think it's weird? Like, my family, every time we graduate, we went out to eat. Mainly the Cracker Barrel.
No, that's not weird. Because I think that's what a lot of people. I think my
that's
first.
like a celebratory thing.
Yeah, I think everybody do some either dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, right after. Like,
Yeah.
you graduate, hop in the car, go eat.
Yeah, like what we grade do. I'm hungry. All right, where we grade go? And motherfuckers
That's
start
all
figuring it out.
celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is fat. Let's do something else.
No, I mean that's possible, but like you said, everybody not
That's the communal.
Open-minded.
That's the communal thing.
right.
Anything else? Now you dealing with some people like it, some people don't.
Right.
You like it, but everybody else
Oh,
don't.
my back hurt, my feet hurt. That's
Then
too
it
much
got
walking.
bad,
That's
then it come
too
down
much
to money.
this.
The thing you want to do costs more.
Right.
And all that shit.
Yeah,
It's a whole thing.
yeah.
Phone's on vibrate.
Definitely supposed
Yes,
to. I fucked
yes.
up. My shit. Bring. I said, oh, click.
All right.
That shit on vibrate.
All right.
I'm guessing we're
You
going
wanna pause
to take
it?
a quick break.
No, they still with the growth. Go
Oh.
ahead. No.
Certain that ain't wouldn't been a bad idea.
Yeah, for real. What I was going to say? Damn. No, I think that's normal. I think that's
Yeah.
normal because I believe I had
like-
steak after my middle school graduation.
And it's like, even if you don't go out, you either go to somebody's crib that
Yeah.
cook, like, you know what I'm
About to
saying?
be slamming.
Yeah. So,
I
like,
don't fucking remember, yo. I legitimately don't remember.
why you didn't invite me? Cause you ain't shit firm. That's
I don't
why.
I don't think I even had.
You didn't
tickets like
fuck with me, bro.
I'm-
Just
no.
say that. Say those words. Get those words in your
Listen,
head and just
you
articulate
had
them.
to have tickets. My
Bro,
graduation
you a
wasn't at
fucking
the
liar,
school. It was at the Leocourt Center.
And you could have invited me, but you did not.
I
fuck
wasn't in
with me
charge
like
of the tickets.
You
Mom
didn't get
Dukes.
a
You
whole
could have
lot.
asked for extra
How many
tickets,
you
bro.
got? Nah, you
It was
had
like
tickets for
5.
somebody else.
You could have asked for, huh?
They didn't give us no extra tickets.
They didn't
Ain't-
give out no extra tickets.
Nah, because I ran out of tickets.
Yeah, and they only gave you 5. So it was like my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfather, and then it was Ashley or something like that. So who should I have kicked out?
Dad could have came at the let out.
Let my dad. Yeah. Now listen, don't get me wrong. You ain't got much argument with
I'm
me.
like, I'm your-
You'd have had to argue with my mom at that point
I'm your
though.
brother, man. Come on, man.
I'd have had you come.
No, you
Because
wouldn't.
I'd have probably been the one to say Reg over him.
Look, you hear this? You hear that? You still
Still
said,
ain't
still ain't say Roscoe or Al or Al
But then as soon
G's
as I say
or
Reg,
Sco.
as soon as I say Reg, I would say Sco.
No, you would. No, the fuck you would.
Who would I have said?
It'd be like Reg. They be like, "Is that it?" And you be like, "Yeah." I mean,
Who else I got?
who else?
That's not true. Shut the fuck up. Because everything I invite Reg to, I invite you to. Everything
you didn't
else.
settle that shit. I don't know. Just shit. Nah, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what you feel. That's in your heart.
Just saying, man.
That's crazy.
Just saying.
Did you invite me to your graduation?
No.
Oh yeah.
I didn't. But
you
but
did.
the difference
Did
between
you invite me to your
but the difference
prom?
between that you talking about my prime. You
Y'all didn't
was
have no party?
no, but you was at my joint at the on 29th Allegheny at my aunt house.
It wasn't because you told me to come.
Yes, it was, nigga. What are you talking about? Who told you to
How
come?
was
My
you
mom.
worded?
My mom told you
Mom
to come.
told me, yeah.
Oh, get your lying ass
That's
out
why I
of
was
here,
there.
nigga. You was at my shit, but the graduation that was I don't even remember my graduation. Matter of fact, yes I do. It was at
Y'all gotta
it was
go
on
back.
I
Ogons.
think we getting old, bro.
It was on Ogons. It was at Deliverance, the church.
Um,
But you mean, because you was like, I'm atheist. You was like, so I don't want to come in there. I remember you saying it.
Bro, you graduated like a year after. Shut the fuck up. You liar. You liar. That's
real
crazy.
shit.
I ain't start even saying atheism until 2013. You graduated. When you graduate?
2011.
Yeah, so
You did
I
say
was,
you
I,
was-
I
you
was,
at Lincoln
I was
Tech
still
Day.
in the church.
You was.
I was still going to church.
You wasn't on the deacon board.
I wasn't on the deacon
wasn't on the
board, but I was
deacon
still
board,
going. I had
right.
suits. I had multiple suits.
Oh,
though.
alright.
And I had a whole bunch of
When
ties.
he graduated.
Huh?
You was in class at Lincoln Tech when he graduated.
Nah, I'd have left there. Fuck that. To see my bro,
Yeah.
I'd have did
You
that.
ain't fuck with me like that. And I knew that you ain't fucking me like that because you didn't invite me to the dive. I said, damn, I would invite Reach, but I was like,
I
you probably
would-
don't fuck with me like that.
I didn't have no control. It was at the Leocourt Center. I only had 5 tickets, and my mom said this, and this, and that's all we got.
You know who you sound like right now?
Who I sound like
To
right
jump into the next topic, motherfucking Joe Rogan.
now? Shit. What
Sound
about
like
Joe?
fucking
What
Joe
about
Rogan pleading his fucking case. I know he ain't pleading no case. Joe Rogan just
He apologized twice.
did you see the compilation?
I didn't need to.
They got a compilation.
I know.
And
I know.
DL Hughley said, anytime you got a compilation of something, that's the best of. so you can imagine how many other clips they done ciphered through. But this the best of.
It's the
Him
best
saying the
of-
N word. It's like, how you feel about that, bro? It's like, and then he said a joke where it was like
So go ahead. You talking about the monkeys thing?
Yeah, Planet of the Apes
The
shit.
Planet of the Apes thing. So apparently in those clips, in that thing you talking about, apparently as soon as he made that joke, like right after that, he was like, "Yo, that's wrong. That's racist. That's not right."
but
like
you-
literally, in that moment, and then he was like, "Yo, that was the best way to have watched. That's the most fun I ever had.
Right.
That was the best way
Well-
to have, been in that situation or whatever."
But my thing is, as you saying it in your head, you know, you saying it's racist as you saying it in your head.
This the thing though.
Cause he's not dumb. I can see if he was a dumbass or like a motherfucker that just fucked up
he's
and
not.
always said
Yeah, no,
dumb
that's not-
shit.
right.
But it's like he's very intellectually
Yeah.
inclined. So
Yeah,
it's
he
like
is. All right. I'm gonna go to the Please store, and I'm gonna cop a couple.
okay.
All right, we'll go to the Please store, and I'm gonna cop a couple. In certain rooms, these Please would work. I don't got them working in this room.
Okay.
but I'm gonna cop the plea.
We gonna hear you out.
All right. So, I did not watch the compilation because if you got a compilation, bro, that's a lot of times.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of times.
Right.
Bro. If you got a compilation, that's a lot of times. So I didn't watch the compilation. I've seen a lot of Joe Rogan's show, but I don't regularly watch Joe Rogan.
Right.
I have seen a lot of Joe. I don't regularly watch Joe.
Right.
So this is the thing. When you having a conversation like this, sometimes you're having one conversation, sometimes you're having two conversations. If you're talking about a specific person, right? You're talking about a specific person who might have said certain things, right? The question becomes sort of like with the baby. Do this person hate these people?
Right.
Or is this some dumb shit that this person might have just said? I don't think that Joe Rogan hates black people.
No.
I don't think that.
Right.
I've seen enough of Joe Rogan in a multitude of different broadcasting spaces, not just his show.
Right.
Stand up. I've seen him on the Opie and Anthony show. I've seen him all kinds of different places, right? All types of different things or whatever. I don't think that this person hates these people.
No, for sure.
Right? Black people, my people. I don't think so.
Right.
Is it, in my opinion, ever okay for white people to say nigga? Right? I have always, or once I became an adult, have said that I feel like it is very, very fucking easy not to say nigga.
It's definitely.
It's very easy. It's not fucking confusing.
Right.
This rule or this thing, this is not confusing.
Right.
This is not like some. What about
it's a
the
word
art?
I gotta say.
This
like,
is not that.
Right.
This is black people as a collective.
Right.
Have been very clear about the rule. The reasoning has had its ups and downs.
Right.
Who has been the person that they listened to say the reason has had its ups and downs. Hypocrisy versus it not being hypocrisy have had its ups and downs.
Right.
But the rule itself is white people don't say nigga.
Exactly.
Very fucking simple.
Simple.
There is no situation.
Clear, cut, and dry.
Clear, cut, and dry.
Right.
Right? N-word, we got you. Right? Some people have said, oh, if you're reading a statement, like you're quoting a person.
Right.
Like if you're quoting a racist person, they said, nigga, to have the quote, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smash like to have it hit like you wanted to hit.
Right.
You gotta say nigga in that moment. Now, if David Duke, you know David Duke,
okay,
is the head of the Ku Klux Klan.
Right.
David Duke run out in the street, right? Just somewhere in the street, and burn all these niggas. Right? And that's his quote. And I'm coming to tell you the quote, and I say, David Duke said, burn all these N-words. Right? Now, you understood what David Duke said.
Right.
But if I come to you and I say, David Duke said, burn these niggas. That's what David Duke fucking said. We gotta get that motherfucker. Right?
Right. But you white.
Do a hit. It probably gonna hit a little different.
Yeah.
Now, is that really a necessity for it to have hit different? That could be per black person.
But I was about to say
the plan still goes through.
Yeah.
If you want to burn these motherfuckers, you burn them.
Right. I was about to say
No, that's
plan
not.
still
No,
goes
no,
through.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if
Do it
I'm
still hit the same.
no, do it still hit the same? Far as do the person that's saying it to you, are you still getting the full effect of what David Duke said?
Yes.
Them versus
We
saying
go there
N-word or them versus saying nigga, right? What I'm saying is it's a toss up because every black person might not feel the same about that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
It don't matter.
I'm not saying
I feel like at the end of
every
the day,
black
it's
person.
still no.
But I feel like
what I'm saying. But my overall point about that is this is not a hard thing we trying to get across.
Right.
Just don't say nigga. Like, don't say nigga. Most, in my opinion, is because.
when I say vibe, put your phone on vibrate, sucker. Don't nobody want to hear that.
My fault.
Exactly.
Like,
I
fuck,
usually
you
don't
ain't-
have my. I usually
You
don't
trying to
have
let
my
the?
shit
That's
on.
what I'm saying. He be trying to show off for y'all like you popular. You ain't
I'm
popping
not.
like that.
It's only
It's
Facebook.
fucking junk mail. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking Instagram shit.
Yeah.
My fault. Anywho, so it's like that, right? Because remember, this thing that's going on with Joe Rogan wasn't originally about the quote unquote like him saying nigga or him saying anything racist. It wasn't about that.
It's about the Spotify.
It was about misinformation about COVID shit.
Oh, okay.
They was trying to kill him about that first.
Oh, see, I missed
and
that
then
part.
that didn't work.
Right.
And then they go to this.
Mhm.
They're gonna go to the next thing.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to the next thing.
It's just
This is working.
right.
This is working because Joe Rogan feels bad about this.
That and because it's like on like if
But it's not
when you
going to
when you
work.
watch the clip, it's like it's almost like he not antagonize it, but it's like he was like, go ahead, say it, just fucking say it, go ahead, bro, just fucking say it, say
Right,
it.
right,
Say
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like why are you that psyched about like
Now, do time
what is-
matter in that for you? Like, meaning if
And-
that was like 10 years ago, right? And this is a thing he has said for the last 10 years he don't say.
and to be honest with you,
Would that matter to you?
not really, because it's just it's telling me you just clean it up around me, like that's how
No, I'm saying if he said on his show
right.
10 years ago
I
that
use
I
that
no
word
longer
and
say
I no
nigga, I've stopped saying
I
niggas
just
out
feel
of my
like
vocabulary altogether.
I feel like you're saying that for the public eye because
You saying 10 years ago he would have been saying that for the public?
I'm saying like whenever you decided that I don't use that and whatever
Yeah.
I stopped using it 10 years ago. Yeah, I feel like you're saying it for the public eye because it's like at 10 years ago it wasn't like he was a teenager or a kid like.
No, you
This is
grown.
that's what I'm saying. So this is something that you've been saying throughout your life. Like this
Right.
ain't a word you picked up when you was 23 or whatever. You've been saying this word throughout your life around your in your comfort zone. You just got caught this time. So now and
But
then,
it's not court.
It's
You
not.
saying it on your show.
It's not caught. It's not really caught. It's just that now. I guess people are making it a thing. Like they're
Right. Because people have
bashing you
said
about
it. People have came down on him about this before.
Right. And the kind of like piggyback off what DL Hughley said, it was like it did his words were taken out of context, but he took his word like they took his words out of context, but he didn't take his character out of like his character is not taken out of context because he felt like
So then, what is the diagnosis of his character? Is he racist?
It's almost like what you just said. That it's super easy not to use that word in your
Right.
English dictionary. Period.
Right.
So it's like for you to even feel comfortable enough to say it on your show tells me you've been saying it behind closed doors and motherfuckers either didn't check you or you haven't really said it around like you haven't said it around nobody to be checked.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? So it's
So
like
if we saying in 2009, 2010.
But the clip I just was talking about wasn't 2009. This was the Joe Rogan experience. The clip that I seen, it was like
yeah, Joe Rogan, his show been out for probably like 10, 15 years.
Oh, okay.
He been doing that show a long time.
Oh, okay.
He like one of the first to do a
Podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
Okay. My
He was-
misinformation.
Hey, Chris.
What up, Chris?
You Zoe.
Oh shit, we supposed to wait
Oh.
Yeah.
until
Oh,
the end
fucking
of the day.
bitch ass Chris.
Yeah.
What bitch?
Oh,
ass Chris?
punk ass Murph.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking Winston.
Murphy Lee.
Oh, fucking drunk ass Winston. What's up, Murph?
Yes, Winston.
Gotta talk to you.
Hey
man.
yo, hit me up, yo.
Yeah.
We gotta talk
You
anyway.
hit me up too, cause I gotta talk to you,
Pointing
man.
at the camera and
Motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah, cause
You know.
if he watching,
You know.
yeah, I gotta holler at you, bro. So get with me. But
I think it's I think I think it's messy. I think it's messy.
I do.
I don't necessarily. I think it's a difference between knowing that something is clearly 100% wrong,
Right.
and then also saying that because it's wrong to us, thus then this person is racist. Because hear me out. Because the same way you could say something that may be sexist, but does that make you sexist? Or if you could say something that the gays don't like, does that literally mean that you hate gay people? We've had those conversations.
Right.
And then if it's our turn now, so to speak, we got to keep the same energy.
No doubt.
We got to keep the same energy.
And I'm not saying that Joe Rogan hates black people, because
Right.
it's obvious. It's evident that he doesn't hate black people.
Right.
It's just that I feel that he feels like it's cool for him. It's cool to say this word, and it's
But
like,
if he said, not to cut you off, because
Right.
I see where you're going. If he said, right,
right,
it wasn't cool when I was saying this.
Right.
It wasn't cool then. It's not cool now. This is not some shit I say. These are old clips. These are not new clips. These are old clips.
Right.
And this is not some shit that this is not how I behave in public or in private.
right.
You can't.
But you saying in public or in private, that's what we got to go off. But I'm gonna piggyback off of what Vlad said. Vlad said, I have the power to, if I said something in the clip, I don't care how long ago it was. If I watch a clip and I feel like I said something in the clip where I feel like it can come off offensive or it can rub some people the wrong way, and I'm gonna tell my editor, yo, take that part out the video. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. Joe Rogan continues to keep the clips up. It's like, almost, are you apologetic or are you not really apologetic? Because if you apologize and still keep the shit up, it's almost like.
But now another black person can argue you hide it. They can make the argument that why would you get rid of the clips, because that was a part that you did that. Why you hide it?
But no, I'm saying once it's brought to light, like now,
right?
Take it down, get rid of them,
right?
Completely. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's to say that he did? Like, when you say get rid of him from like the YouTube channel or the, because
Yeah.
I don't think they on Spotify.
I mean,
well, Spotify is not visual.
YouTube
These
channel,
were
his
visual
page,
clips.
wherever
Right.
is, you know what I mean, it's still up and active. Like, and
The
I know it's still up and active because I hear other people talk about like it's still, like I said, DL
The clips
Hughley.
are still up there. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You talking about, like, think about like this. Okay, boom. If you've done a show for 15 years, a
Right.
show you do 2 to 3 times a week,
Right.
that you do for 3 to 4 hours,
Right.
15, like 2 times a week for fucking 15 years, you talking about like over 2,000 episodes.
Right.
And let's say that you've said the N-word in 20 episodes.
So then that tells me.
Hold on, hear me out.
What does that tell me then?
I'm asking you a question.
Right.
You've said the N-word in 20 episodes, right? Throughout those 15 years. How do you know which episode you said it in, when, and how to go find it? How do you know? How would you go about taking that out?
Because
now?
just for me personally, me saying the word, and depends on who I'm talking to, it's a significant moment.
But you also know.
'cause
But you also know he talked to the same people multiple times.
Yeah, no, but
Like 4 or 5 times.
but
that could narrow it down.
But I'm like, I can pivot a point, like because he doesn't name every episode the same thing. So it's like you have the episode, and I'm sure motherfuckers not like, you're not gonna tell me motherfuckers just that absent minded to say, oh, I'm on this day, or when you had this shirt on, I don't know, I said X, Y, and Z about this race of
If I
people.
show you a clip of you saying a thing, you could pinpoint exactly what episode that was in from our show. Just a clip of you.
If I said something racist, yes.
That's it. If you said something
Racist, anything that I felt like was super offensive, yes.
again, and okay, that's only a year's time, but I don't think,
because I'm like, when you say and do things, they stick into your craw. Like, yeah,
Not all the
motherfuckers.
time.
Okay,
Not
motherfuckers
all
try
the
to
time.
act like that. Motherfuckers try
But
to act like
that's
it's in the
if-
back of their mind, but
But
silently
that's
when
if
they
you
sit
felt
down
like that
and they
thing was
think,
racist, or if you felt like you were being racist. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were saying something that you didn't feel like should be offensive, then it wouldn't stick in your mind that you said that thing or where you said it at.
But how can you say that you don't think that's offensive?
If you're not trying to be offensive, if that wasn't what
But
your
you
goal
not
was.
saying a word is you not trying to be offensive. You saying a word, period, is offensive.
I agree,
So
but that don't have nothing to do with intent. Intent versus impact are two different things. You could say a thing that your intent is to not be sexist, racist, anti-Semitic, or whatever.
Right.
And for example, for example, most recently, Whoopi Goldberg she was suspended from The View
Right.
for about a week or so.
the Jewish comments.
Right. For her saying that the Holocaust was not about race.
Right.
It was about human savagery or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When she said that, she had no intention of being anti-Semitic. That was not what she was trying to do.
Right.
So if she said that thing, right, and that clip went out, the camera's just on her face. She said that thing, the clip goes out, and nobody says anything. And then 15 years later, the same clip pops up where it's just her face. She says that thing, and then they go, Whoopi, tell me where I find this clip at. Where do I go find this episode? She gonna be like, well, I was wearing the peach shirt with the thing. I don't know. Come on, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, she'll
that's
be able to. If she can't tell you the episode number, and she can tell you what year it's from.
Why would she be able to tell you that?
Cause that's a significant moment in her life. Like
Why would it be significant if it's not significant to her?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Why would
if
that
she's
be
getting back, cause she's getting backlash from it.
No, you not understand what I'm
But
saying.
what I'm saying is that it's going to stick in Joe Rogan's craw because he's getting backlash from it. He's getting the most backlash from it now. But like you said, people have been saying stuff about it all the time. For years.
If Whoopi said this thing and nobody said anything.
Right, but that's not what happened with Joe. So you can't say if nobody said anything.
But they always saying something about what Joe is saying. So how does that not fit into the ether of everything he said? Because before it was the vax stuff. Before it was that, they was calling him right wing. They was saying he was damn near Republican. He was right wing.
Okay.
When they can find more clips of him saying the most left wing stuff, right? Or it was, oh, Joe is just pot talk. That's all it is. When you can find him talking to scientists or philosophers or whatever. It was like it's always something.
But those are more opinion based. I'm talking about things that he said and then people gave you backlash on that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him just they think because he's talking and he's saying he high. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about offensive things that now people are on your ass about. Now the fire is under you.
These people were offended by these other things.
About him talking to astronomers.
No. For example, when they were before, like I said, before the vaccine stuff, before we ever was in a pandemic,
right?
They didn't like how many right wing Republicans he would talk to. Joe is a left wing guy.
Okay.
He is a Democrat. He's never voted. He said he never voted Republican. He wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders. He think universal health care. He wants to pay more taxes. Joe's like these are things he say. Obviously, we wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders. He was talking about more recently.
Right.
But those things were purposefully being ignored before the vax stuff.
Right.
Were purposefully being ignored to paint him as a right wing guy. Right? So that left wing people did not go on his show.
So
right? So these people who were doing this thing were offended by the rhetoric coming from his show. Mm-hmm. That's my point, is what I'm saying. So it all can fit if you know what I'm saying? It all can fit in the same category. It's all happening.
So
all
do you
the time.
think these are the same people that that's talking about
No, I think when you have people on Twitter or people online writing pieces of when you've had people online writing different pieces about you for the last 10, 15 years, and you a comedian, so even well before that.
So my thing is,
It's
why does it stick now?
Why does this? I think this sticks now because he actually feels bad about this. If you ask me what I think, I ain't never met him,
Right.
but if you ask me what I think, why he actually is apologizing now, I think it's two reasons. I think one, because Spotify, because
I'm like, Spotify ain't taking nothing back.
the India Arie thing, that didn't start with India Arie, but the boycott thing.
Taking a break.
No, let's just fuck. You know how you get on the roll,
Yeah.
and it's like, look, let's just we're gonna take a break real quick, and we're gonna come right back to this.
All right. I was about to say, but Hold on, let me hit this joint real quick. A little too. 2, 3, 4 times.
But it's on.
It's
Oh,
on. It's on me.
It's on Reese. Oh,
My fault. Look, we back. We had to let the people who actually live here come in or whatever. Yeah, no, we've exhausted the Joe Rogan topic. What else you guys got?
So, drum roll, please. We got fucking Ben Simmons out of here, and we got James Harden.
Didn't hear about that.
Now, I heard some things that people were saying that we might have gave up.
We gave up too much.
We gave up
entirely too much.
James Harden.
We gave up entirely too much for James Harden, but we got off the Ben Simmons thing. Because we just had a player
He didn't want to
just
play.
holding up roster space. Like, he
didn't wanna play.
You know what I'm saying? We had to still pay him.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got off of that. We got that monkey off our back. We got James Harden. And if this James Harden thing don't work out, this
No, go ahead.
I'm like,
Yeah, but-
my bad, bro. And if this shit don't work out, what's the name?
Right.
He a free agent at the end of the year. So
Now, didn't the people that we gave up, didn't they go wherever they went? Did they all go to the same spot, right?
what's the same spot?
All went to the same. So didn't we basically get him a win coming up?
No, it's not like a slam dunk win, but it's a better team. They got a good team. They got a good team as well as the last one. Yeah, so
Right. Okay. Well, James Harden will do good. He'll come here. He'll like the strip clubs here.
yeah,
You know, and now you got to compete with James Harden in the club.
I ain't competing with James Harden. That's not even a competition. That's not even not even a statement. Cause it's like yeah.
Just pause it real quick. Go ahead.
But yeah,
I apologize. Y'all. I apologize to the listeners.
but that's a win. I feel like that's a win for us though. Cause if James Harden buy in like he say he is, even though the last 2 stops he said the same shit. But I mean, shit did go haywire at both spots. Like the Brooklyn spot, I understand. At first I thought he just up and just bailed on the motherfuckers.
Right.
But then when I paid attention, Kyrie only can play away games. He can't play home games. So it's like they only, all 3 of them came there because everybody bought into what they were saying. We gonna get together. We gonna do what we gotta do to win this championship.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant and James Harden did what they had to do, which is take the vaccination, which we talked about earlier in the year. Kyrie didn't. So
Right.
he felt like, oh, bro, we on board. Like, everybody else is on board trying to get this championship. You not on board. This not what we discussed when I said I was going to come over here. So he just didn't feel like this was what they talked about, what they discussed, so which is why he really wanted out of Philly. Wanted out of Brooklyn. He tried to say Philly was one of his first options or whatever the case may be, but it didn't work out, so he went to Brooklyn. Which I think is bullshit, but you gotta talk that good shit for the media.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
hopefully he can bring the Sixers.
So we'll keep checking to see what he do. I mean, he's not like he a bad player, so
Oh no,
he
arguably one of the best one-on-one players of all time.
Yeah,
like one-on-one basketball players of all time.
Yeah. So it ain't going.
Yeah.
If we need a couple more men around him, we'll find them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We'll find him.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the way Embiid is playing. He playing like a man possessed, man. He's Ooh. That boy's acting crazy.
Do we got any shout outs? No? Okay. Give us one more.
Give us one more.
I apologize, people. Oh, we might as well talk. You got the debate? What you about to do?
No, I was about to do AJ Johnson.
AJ Johnson.
Not the comedian, but the woman. Yeah. From Baby Boy. That's the mom from Baby Boy.
That is the mom from Baby. I kept looking at her like, she look familiar.
And that's the the chick from House Party.
House Party,
Yeah,
yeah.
Shireen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about her?
Dog. This chick.
You better talk about freaking Angela Yee show.
I don't know. I'm about to talk about Vlad's show. I seen this shit on Vlad's show.
What she say on
And on her 50 for her
I don't be
50th
watching Vlad for real, but go ahead.
for her 50th birthday, she had a motherfucking
The threesome.
threesome. Yeah,
She talked about that
on Angela Yee
on
lip
Angela
service.
Yee show.
Yeah,
She couldn't wait to get that shit.
I figured that because I'm like that's a freak
couldn't
ass
wait
show.
to
That
get
show
that
that shit crazy.
All right, but what? Go ahead.
No, I just I had a question. I'm like do y'all feel like it's a certain age that type of shit is just like should be frowned upon, or you just like
No.
or it's just
I
like
don't
whatever?
I don't feel like it's no age that anything like that. I feel like as long as you got consenting adults and downstairs and upstairs the shit still work.
Right.
I feel like you should use it and keep using it.
Okay.
If people wanna fondle with it and fiddle with it.
Right.
I feel like you should be
Okay.
let them.
I respect it.
I don't feel like it's no age. I'm talking about 80s, not you know.
Yeah, no, I think 2 at a time it's a certain age where that should stop.
But why?
Now, if you want to do back to back, I understand that, but I don't think you should be doing it because you won't.
But why?
Like-
If you doing two, if AJ Johnson, and then 50 ain't really that old. Like 50 ain't that old.
Yeah,
But
they old
let's
at
say
all.
if AJ Johnson was 80, right?
Right.
But this is like she finds this to be sexy.
Right.
Then, but I don't think that, to me, even the reverse is an age thing. I think that's if everybody is about to enjoy,
What's going
is
down?
consenting and is about to enjoy what's here to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that worry me. Now, I think it's like, no, honestly, no. I don't.
You don't think it's no age?
No, I don't think it's no age. I don't see nothing wrong. It was kind of like, okay, like, all right, you want to keep getting this on, but it's also like, I think that's a lot of women's like.
My thing is this, like, when you got kids that's like 25, 28.
She ain't got no kids that's 25. Them
But-
kids probably in their 30s.
They grown.
And they grown,
But-
dog.
All right, so if
Right.
But if you're, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I
how
feel you.
would you?
I probably wouldn't love it.
But,
But it's also because I wouldn't love it does not mean that she shouldn't be able to tell her story about herself.
right. But I feel like
Just because I wouldn't,
I would be like, Mom, just
this is what I feel like. This is what I feel
pump your
like.
brakes.
I feel like the sensibilities of other people
Right.
dictating your speech and your actions, if it's not detrimental to another person that's speaking those actions, I feel like I feel like you corny for feeling some type of way about that. I feel like if for example, if my mom wanted to have a conversation like that with Angela Yee on Angela Yee's show, it's like, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't feel the greatest to watch it.
Right.
But I would, to be honest with you, if the topic came up on Angela Yee's show when my mom is there, and she, in her brain, wanted to talk about it, but didn't talk about it because she's scared of what her kids might think, that would make me feel worse.
Oh, okay.
That would actually make me feel worse because she's not
Being herself.
able to enjoy this portion of life.
I mean, it's
to
not-
its fullest because
But
of, you know what I'm saying?
but is that really like enjoying life? Because it's like you can say it, you can tell them, but you gotta say it on camera, so that motherfuckers gotta play it back for me while I'm in school or when I'm at work or when I'm.
But we don't. She can say the same thing to me.
Yeah, that's true.
She can say the same, and then all I have to go against that is I got a business. I'm trying to start a thing. Like
Right.
I'm trying to do a thing.
But I mean, if you look at it, that was because AJ Johnson career is she done had her run. She done did what she was gonna do.
I mean, that depends on.
I mean, not saying like she can't act no more, but I'm saying
Right.
she's successful. It's not like she can go anywhere. And
She not still
motherfuckers
trying to
going
build up.
exactly. Motherfuckers going when they see her like, oh, they either might call her not her name,
She
but
did
they
a
might.
lot. She is an actress, dancer, fitness, and
Yeah,
fitness trainer,
I was about to say,
life
and
coach.
that I didn't know she dated Michael J. White, and that's what really got her into the fitness thing, and she became like a real
Michael Jai White.
Jai White. Sorry, Jai J.
Don't disrespect.
But you can say
Spoiled.
J. You can say J.
You can't say Jai.
Why can't you? It's Jai.
Because he says it's Jai.
All right, it's Jai, but
So that's
but
his
it can
name.
be pronounced wrong because
Alright,
it's spelt that way.
pronounce it wrong to him.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Pronounce it wrong to him.
The fuck is you talking
Pronounce it
about?
wrong in front of him.
I don't need to do that.
Talk to him
Fuck
about
you
it.
talking about? I call him Sensei when I see him, so
Yeah,
I ain't
know.
worried about it.
Me too. I know.
Yeah, man.
Just like fucking.
I ain't worried about his name,
Wesley
Sensei.
Snipes.
You know, Wesley. Dog, I just watched the motherfucking the Contractor.
Wesley can fight, bro.
Dog, and the crazy thing is, the whole movie they ain't had Wesley fighting. I said, and when I seen him fight, I said, I knew they couldn't give Wesley a movie without him having one like legit fights where he whoop ass. He was whooping boy ass. I mean, breaking arms and shit and elbow and motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know how he get that
Nah,
nigga
he
Wesley
get
be. You know what I'm saying? When he get that mold,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That shit, he be getting in his bag, bro.
Get light on his feet and start giving you.
No,
a
real
little
shit.
bit.
He get real light on his feet. Get that spinning heel kick in it. Bam, real
Trying to stay
shit.
Out the way.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Out the way.
That's a motherfucker.
Yeah, no. I understand.
Right.
I'm not gonna pretend like I don't understand both sides. But I feel much closer to mine than I do to the other. If I'm being honest. Like I said, I'm not pretending like if my mom went on Angelique's show and said, woody whoop,
Right.
it wouldn't be my favorite thing. That's not the clip I'm going back to.
Yeah.
That ain't the one I like.
I would definitely probably skip it, but I
Right,
give you
I'm
yeah.
skipping that clip. But I would feel bad
If she wasn't.
if I knew that she didn't go like
be honest.
be honest
And I mean, yeah, I'm
or
not
get
saying.
off what she would have wanted to get off strictly because of me.
Yeah. Also,
That would have made me feel
Also,
bad.
at like a certain age, you get that I don't give a fuck factor too.
That too. And to be honest with you, we like that. People like that better.
Yeah.
People like that better
Like,
when you
that's
get
the
to the
real-
age and you like, I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it, bro.
That's the real
Give a
you.
fuck. What you gonna do? Be
Yeah.
mad at me? Be mad at me? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, you get over it.
You get
If
over
not, all right.
it. If not, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This lady is super private.
who?
Her AJ
AJ Johnson.
It is so hard to find stuff on this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, she not playing with y'all.
She is not. She like, my husband, mind your business.
Yeah.
Do I have kids? What kids? Like, I can't find out she got kids. I don't know who she's married to currently. I don't know. I can't.
I don't think she's currently,
I know,
married.
but like, even a boyfriend.
but yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Something. This
Yeah.
woman is the utmost mind your business.
But but you know what? That's probably because she's dating regular people. She's probably not dating nobody that's
Probably so,
Googleable or
Yeah.
Wikipedia or
Not
Probably
something.
so.
even in pictures.
She probably dating a nigga at McDonald's in the drive-thru. Damn, he cute. What's his name? Girl, get his number. You know what I'm saying? Getting his number, picking him up at the McDonald's and shit.
Or maybe the manager at the bank.
Or
She
at,
probably
Or
date
the manager-
the bank branch
That,
manager.
or
He ain't gotta be the
but
McDonald's.
I
nigga.
feel like the branch bank manager probably where she living at, which is like California maybe.
Who knows?
But then that's
Who knows,
that's
right?
kind of like a
She
that's
like
kind of like
that.
a
I
I feel like that's almost like a you can't be not known as a bank
He
manager.
clock in and clock out.
You a bank manager though, bro.
a bank branch manager. You clock
You
in
ain't
and
say
clock out.
small bank manager, so I'm thinking downtown Los Angeles bank manager. That's what I'm thinking.
It's still American.
It's Los Angeles though, so you probably banking for Rowdy Rich. You probably banking for YG. You probably banking for all the major Cali artists. If
and
you banking,
still collecting your little
I get that.
fucking.
But you ain't just-
$20 an hour.
But you ain't just the
$30
bank nigga.
an
You ain't
hour,
just the
whatever.
bank manager. You my man so and so. Especially if you man, you my man so and so.
right.
You man, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this my man, the
That
bank
don't- that
manager.
don't
This
mean
my
your
man.
money increase.
No, but your popularity increased, so you ain't
You ain't
just
Googleable now.
no but somebody is say something to
would
somebody
know who you is.
exactly.
Somebody would know who you
TMZ will
is.
know who you is. That's what I
TMZ
really.
ain't gonna know what the fuck.
That's the fuck
Why
they
would they?
LA bank manager. I could see if the nigga was.
Hell
I could see
no.
if it was Nevada
What's-
or Nova Scotia.
You ain't never seen no LA big manager on TMZ.
Try to tell you.
They exist.
But they
They ain't on TMZ.
I've seen prominent positions that wouldn't be
like
made
a jeweler, maybe.
no, lawyer.
Or a car salesman or something like
or a
that.
lawyer.
A lawyer, but that's a lawyer is a little different.
That ain't
Lawyer is
kind
different
of the
than a
same.
bank manager.
It's kind of the same.
It's
Think about
not
it.
that's
It's kind of
crazy.
the same. Think about it. You both of y'all handling major assets.
It's a little different.
It's just kind of the
It's a little
same,
different.
man. I'm trying to
Because
tell you.
that's conflict. Not 9 times out of 10 when you got when you talk a lawyer talk, that's conflict. Conflict always gonna breed attention. When you talking just holding on,
When you talking money,
holding on to your
money
money.
always breed attention. If you talking to a
It's
bank,
just holding
if you
on
talking
to
to
it.
a bank manager,
That's not
you got.
accumulating. That's just holding.
But if you talking to a bank manager in Los Angeles, you got some money. You got some money. You got some money to play around with.
But that don't mean
That-
you the man. That,
that-
don't
but-
mean they looking at you.
But niggas gonna think that if you talking to the bank manager, if you ain't just talking to a teller, cause niggas can just go in the bank and talk to tellers. But if you ain't just going in the bank and talking to tellers, bro, you talking to bank managers, bro.
Okay. All right. Maybe so.
It's my personal opinion.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if they like, oh, it's a teller down there that can help you, and it's like, no, I need the office motherfucker.
Raphael.
Nigga in the back. Yeah, the nigga in the back. I
Raphael.
need him. It's like, oh, what this nigga do? He got gold bricks or something? Like, why the fuck you need to just see? What the fuck is going on? Like, why you just gotta go see the bank man? Why can't you deal with a teller? Like,
little gold coins from Spider-Man.
you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Why you can't just go see the teller and count your little hundreds? So, oh, you ain't got hundred. Oh, you got more than hundred. Oh.
I got big bucks. I got big
Now,
bucks.
now, I'm like, You know what I'm saying? What you in there? What? Oh.
Bro,
That happened to me once.
what?
I went with my mom. Hit
Right.
the bank, get a large sum of money out. But she already told them. So when we went in, it was online.
Mm-hmm.
And
They
I
was
just went
like-
to the person and talked. They're like, hey, we came to come pick up some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, come on back,
Yeah.
come on back.
Put their
And,
hand
like,
to the line,
Some
like,
lady was like, well, what you got going on? Nothing. I'm here with my mama. I'm not here-
y'all the ones that just won a lottery, huh? Okay.
And it was like,
Y'all
so
coming
why
to
you
collect.
Go back there? I want to go back there with her. And it was like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
But,
Yo.
they took
no.
it to the back.
You
like,
go, no,
there was no
auntie.
window,
Real
like,
shit.
sit there,
And I'm
count
trying to
out.
tell you, look,
It was
cause you
like-
ain't probably peeped, but they put their hand up to the line and was like,
Yeah.
they did this joint,
Yeah.
like, had motherfuckers thinking like, damn, what the fuck?
Damn.
What, this the president? Who the fuck is this coming through? Why the fuck is you putting your hand up?
You move your kid back up.
Right.
Back up.
Right.
Back
You
up.
putting your hand out and shit. Yeah. No, for real though.
Start. There she go. Look,
Right.
look. When you come back, there she. There she go.
She must got money,
She
girl.
must got money.
She must
girl.
got real money. She
Get
ain't
it?
got.
Like, what
She ain't got our
go
money.
back there?
She ain't got our little tax money. She got real money,
She got
girl.
real money.
It's like what? I'm just trying to live life. That's it. You be like,
All right. Speaking of trying to live life,
right.
the internet been arguing. Is the baby wrong is the baby wrong or Slash to blame for Danny Lay's brother getting jumped?
Gotta beat his bitch ass too. Say no.
This my thing. This
Say no.
They say he wrong.
is yes.
He ain't wrong.
There are people saying he wrong.
And there are people saying he not.
People saying he wrong, and there's other people saying what I was about to say, which is, bro, if you tell me it's on site, you cuz as soon as I see
Right.
you, blase,
And then I
blah.
see you when you
This,
acting
that,
rowdy.
and the third.
It's up.
This my thing. Yo, if I'm the baby,
Right.
people have seen me fight before.
Right.
People know I can fight.
Right.
What if this time, I'm gonna just let them niggas beat you the fuck up?
Yeah.
What if that's the part I'm gonna do?
Also, and
Like-
my thing is
Okay.
this, like you said, the on site thing. It's on site if you acting like you want it on site when I see you. But if I see you and you calm and mellow, I give you a pass. But
But the baby's brothers who was saying it was on site.
Oh,
wasn't the
it
baby
wasn't-
who was saying.
I thought it was
if I'm
Dan, I
not
thought it was
mistaken,
I thought it was
wasn't the
Danny.
baby
It
who
was
saying
it was
no,
Danny
it's
Lay
like
brother.
Lay brother.
It was
That's
Danny
what
Lay
so that's what
brother.
I'm saying. If Danny Lay brother says that, and then when I see him, it's what's up? What's
All right,
up?
So here's a little context. So here's a little context.
Right.
In the bowling alley, it was supposed to be a bunch of different famous people there.
Yeah.
There were names
And the Jones.
on the drums.
Right.
He had been there long before the baby came.
Right.
So what you doing? You waiting.
Yeah.
You waiting.
Especially when you hear that he coming.
Especially when you hear that he coming.
Oh, he coming. I'm chilling.
So if you waiting, what you waiting? Like
Apparently,
you,
he was when he seen him, he was talking trash.
You either want to confront him to fight. Yeah.
Apparently, like the baby didn't really. Apparently, what I read was he didn't really
Notice him. Yeah. Cause it's
And he was
that's
talking shit.
right.
yeah.
So
But
I'm like,
then
you around
again,
your entourage,
he
you-
walked
you've
over
seen-
to him
Right.
by himself,
started talking.
and the baby swung, and he somehow, whether he connected or didn't connect, he somehow made it into the lanes,
And
and
then
then all the rest of the niggas made
Right.
it into the
That shit
lanes,
just started.
and then somebody had to put the
Right. Cause niggas was slipping and whoop,
whole
swip,
bunch of slipping.
swip.
You know what I'm saying? They got it's
Swip.
either that or it's either you use the Globetrotter music,
Right.
or you got to use some shit from Looney Tunes,
Right. Or the Three Stooges.
or the Three Stooges. Yeah,
Right.
like, it's either that because it was goofy. The
Yeah.
video goofy as
It's
hell.
definitely goofy as a
But
motherfucker.
at the same time, bro,
But in the
I'm-
situation,
you cannot,
that shit ain't goofy. When you
if-
getting your ass beat like
if
that,
I'm
that ain't
trying
goofy.
to hurt
He was
you,
goofy
yo,
watching.
He is suing.
Cause he really got his ass. He got his ass
If
beat.
I'm trying to hurt you, yo,
Talk shit.
if my goal is to hurt you, nobody is going to shame me how I fucking hurt you.
Right.
They not about to make if it's whether it's me
Especially if you run up.
or it's them niggas.
Especially-
it don't to
right.
me. It don't matter.
Yeah, you run up, you get done up.
We,
However.
you run up, get done up, and
However-
it don't matter
however it
who
go
fist
down.
it is.
Right.
Oh, he should have gave him a fair one.
Cause nigga,
Why?
what if you caught
Fuck
me?
him.
What if you caught me shooting pool? I'm gonna hit you with this motherfucking pool
Yeah.
stick. You walk up on me wrong, bro.
But it's like it's like yo, they want him to be 100% honorable. They want him to be honorable.
when it already showed
When
that
it's
that
like
shit don't
you-
go to
when
that
it's
when
like-
you
when
you
it's
like that, it always work out in your
dude
favor.
don't have to be honorable at all.
But
He could have just
nigga,
left.
King
What
Von,
he's trying to say is, I was defending my sister.
nigga, King Von. King Von
You
was
know
the
what?
most honorable. He went and threw fisticuffs with Bull, and Bull folks went gun work. When everybody could have just been fisticuffing it up, it
Yep.
could have just been a big ass free fall.
Yep.
Everybody go home, niggas just talk about how I fucked this nigga up, you fucked that nigga up, we beat that nigga ass, da 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 da. We can make a song about it. He can make songs about it. Niggas pull out guns, you know what I'm saying? So shit don't always go how you think.
go how you think
So, yeah,
or
you-
how you want it to go.
Right, so you
But it's
gotta
like
you gotta
but
act
it's like-
crazy.
but at the same time, it ain't like
You gotta
the
be
baby said, "Get that nigga."
right.
That ain't what happened.
They just met crazy
if
with
me
crazy.
and you, and six of the niggas that fuck with us,
Right,
is all around us,
right,
and then poof, I'm rich,
right,
and we together,
right.
and I'm wherever I'm going,
Right.
y'all going.
But
I'm going in the club,
Yeah.
y'all going. We going in. I'm going in VIP. Y'all going in VIP.
real shit.
We fucking with the bitches and throwing money at the bitches. Y'all fucking with the bitches, throwing money at the bitches.
Right.
Somebody walk up to me and start talking shit. What the fuck are y'all gonna do?
But no,
Whether I do nothing or not, y'all not letting that happen, right?
But the crazy thing is, it don't even like you. I get what you're saying because we not letting that happen.
That's all
But
I'm
the
saying.
thing is, it don't even gotta be you being rich. It can be, nigga, we went out.
just
we went out.
we
Well, I might
kicking.
say we went out on your birthday because it's like,
Yup.
for one, we already know you don't get into that type of shit. So once we see a nigga bringing that type of energy to you, it's like, oh, what the fuck is you? What you coming at my man like this for? You ain't mad because he robbed you or he did no foul shit. So you just either hating or you on some drunk dickhead shit,
Right.
Bro, you gotta get the fuck out of here because my man ain't on that shit. It's his birthday. And we gonna get to him before you know what I mean? Before you probably even get to say anything.
Before you get to say
or
anything.
if damn, I'm tripping. Or you get to hit him, probably, and we see you throwing the Jones, and then we on to that. We tipping on you, like tipping on four foes, like
And that's what I'm saying. Basically, nobody is letting their mans just
rumble like that. Yeah,
before you even know what the fuck is
it's going on. It's up.
It's us.
Up, especially
It's
though,
up.
you better not have no homies with you. 'Cause we
Yeah.
fucking them niggas up.
Everybody's getting fucked
Right,
up.
they better act like
It's
civilians
up
when this
for
shit
you.
going
You done walked over here and it's a group of us. What?
It's up.
You walked into the Lions Den.
You
How do you
walked
get
into
mad that the lions act like lions.
The fucking
Sorry,
hornet's nest.
we did the thing.
The fucking
Like,
hornet's
come
nest,
on,
man.
like that shit kind of like made me feel like, yo, y'all, the internet's a bunch of bitches. But it's like,
but it showed basically what the internet is come get me. Then once you come get me,
pull up shit.
don't hurt me.
Exactly.
What you
Whole lot of
doing?
that shit.
You crazy? It's like,
When
bro,
it's like,
but you
come
just
on,
called for this.
stop.
This is
You
what
call-
you just asked for. Like you just you egged it on. You bark behind this gate. But once the gate opened, now you playing victim. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you so. What are you doing? You crazy? I wasn't real.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
come on, bro.
Y'all corny for jumping. When it's like, yo,
This is
every single one of y'all that either seen somebody get jumped or participated in it.
Right.
I'm not trying to hear this shit
I
from
definitely-
y'all.
yeah.
I'm not trying to hear this shit.
I definitely
from a
can't
bunch
act high and mighty about
fucking,
it.
I'm definitely not trying to hear this shit from a bunch of fucking young girls who all they fucking do is jump bitches. Not trying to hear it, dog.
That's
Cut
it.
it the fuck out. That's
Jump
it.
bitches.
How
still-
often
Man,
do you
bro.
see
I ain't even
it
get
be
into
a
that.
group of girls and then two girls about to fight
And that's it.
and it's just a fair one?
Right, and everybody just standing around.
No. Let them
Shit.
fight. Let them fight. Because soon as your homegirls start losing,
It's up. Motherfuckers
It's up. Fuck that.
Cause then look, one person start talking shit like, no, get fuck up, and then the other person start talking shit to each other. Now they fighting. Now they fighting in the middle.
Now it's two fights.
Right.
Come on, yo.
Now
cut
it's
it out.
3 fights, 4
Before
fights,
you,
and
before
every
you know it,
the
everybody
cold
getting
crowd
fucked
fight.
up.
Exactly. Big fucking
What's up?
exactly.
Somebody had commented, and I'm like, what? But y'all talking about a fight, and it's like, she'll wait till she turns 50 for them to run the train.
Oh, but she.
That's what they think. That's
Real
what
quick,
they
just to
think.
go back to that, she didn't say she waited for that though. She
No,
said
she just
that
said
kind of
for
happened.
on her 50th birthday.
It was on her 50th birthday, but she said that she didn't think that was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
That's what she didn't think that's what was going to happen, and it just kept escalating. That's what happened. But whatever. We ain't gotta keep going back. Every time I look at this bag, I think it's the dog. Real quick, it's funny, but
True.
yeah, no, I think it's a lot of talk on the fucking internet, and a lot of fucking people who ain't about that shit. Ain't about that shit for real. Not saying I'm super gangster or nothing like that. Like that's not even the type of time I'm on. I don't have to be.
No, we know.
Don't nobody don't
No,
walk-
we
don't
know.
walk
That's
up
why
to
I'm
me,
saying.
you can't
Because you've been our friend for this many years, and we already know this about you.
Fight.
Wow. I didn't say that. I didn't
She
go
don't-
that far.
she
I'm
don't
like,
say-
now
she gonna
technically I haven't seen you in a scuffle or fisticuffs, but I can't. But you ain't never seen me in no fight, so it's like that's either neither here nor there. Neither one of us knows we can fight. But I just take your word that what you
This what I
saying
say, look.
that you gonna have my back. I don't even need you to
This what I
fight.
say.
I need you to just have my back.
I can't fight. Don't come up to me and you can't fight.
No, I just need you to have my back. That's it. I ain't. I was about to say and that's why I be saying like I ain't worried about my
I'm telling
friends.
the internet, I can't fight. But don't come the fuck up to me and you can't fight.
Like I wouldn't be worried about my friends being able to fight. As long as you not just talking. If we get in the fisticuffs, you want some ho. Yeah. As long as we both lumped up and bruisey together, I'm good with you. I'm good with you. As long as we lumped up and bruisey together, I'm good with you, good brother.
This is what Peyton get it from, by the way. This right here. This is where she get it from.
Yeah, but
Biggest hate in the
but
world.
it started from you. You the core of the shit, bro.
Thank you.
That's not true.
You planted it in Precious, and then
I
Precious
planted
planted
it.
it.
Pressure was like this before me, bro.
I'll tell you.
Well, I wasn't. I was nice and sweet.
Precious was nice, sweet, quiet.
Yep.
Didn't
None
say
of
a
those
few
things.
words.
None of those things.
Then
None of
then
those
you
things
came.
was true. Then I came. Whatever, yo. Alright, listen. If you seeing my face and hearing my voice and you ain't subscribed after this podcast, you hating. Shout out to Tierra. Hope she'll be with us next time.
Gang.
McFly.
Oh,
What's up?
what's up, Koo? My
What's-
man. What's good? What's good, bro?
Gang. You already know. Gang since a baby, you heard? You already know. You damn near raised niggas for real. No, but no, that's all honesty though, bro been around for a minute. Been a real nigga for a minute. Definitely gave anytime I seen him, dropped knowledge on niggas and gave niggas, you know what I mean, good words and never said no ill shit. Always spoke words of encouragement. So
Yeah.
shout out to Brody. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, bro.
He one of the main reasons I changed the way I wrote my raps.
Yeah, no,
He
for
is
sure.
the reason. I changed the way I wrote my
Definitely an
raps.
inspirational
Made
brother,
it
man.
much easier for me to do what I
Definitely.
needed to do.
Yeah.
So Cool has been instrumental in a lot of different avenues.
Keep being 100, brother. Make your
yeah.
kids the same way. I already know you is, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
Cool,
already know.
Yeah, they a family.
Yeah, no,
They
he's
a
yeah.
family, family. The
What is it? The Beck? I was about to say
The
the Beckett's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna say I don't know if I'm. I got subscribed, but I definitely was watch the YouTube channel. I mean, I watched the episode or two.
I
You
ain't
know what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying? For
I
sure.
said I would bring him. I said I would bring him onto this network.
Yeah.
Not this show, but on this network.
Right.
When I'm able to pay him, I see what we can work out.
I mean, but I'm gonna say I mean, yeah, you know, I think bro get on this joint even without asking for money because I think it has been a minute since we all shot the shit. I ain't seen bro.
Oh no, he'll do the show.
Yeah.
He'll do the show.
Right.
But I want him to do his own show.
Got you. I
I
see
wanna
what you're
do his
saying.
own
I
show
see
on
what
the
you're saying
network.
on the network. Got you.
Do his own Thug Thizzle on the network. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I started it, but you take us out, so
Yo, this Sko Show,
it's Reese.
and
And it's the Word of Mouth podcast.
this is the Word of Mouth podcast.
If you seeing Sco face
Please,
and you hearing his voice,
please
and
subscribe.
you're not subscribed, or
Please.
you didn't like, or
Like,
you didn't hit the bell,
Please share.
share
Please
the show.
just comment.
Stop.
100
Stop.
signs.
Before you click the
Fire
you click
emojis.
that, Stop.
Thumbs up.
Stop asking me and Sco to be on the goddamn show, and you ain't shared shit, and you ain't like shit, and you ain't subscribed to shit. Stop doing it.
You heard.
You never sitting with us if you're not supporting us.
You heard it from the man
Never,
himself.
nobody
The
is
proprietor.
coming to kick it with us, and that's easy. That's not asking for a lot.
That's the proprietor right
That's
there
not.
talking.
It's
That
not
ain't
asking for a
man.
lot, bro.
You
It's
see
a lot
that
of
ain't
shit
Sco.
going into this. None of this shit is
Cause
free.
niggas be thinking that's
None of
me
this
making
shit
this
is
shit up.
easy. None of this shit is just some. This is not a hobby.
Look,
This is not a hobby. We not
Preach.
playing. We not joking around. We ain't in our normal fucking studio right now, but we will be the fuck back. I tell you
Right.
that. But none of this shit is for play. Like I spent a lot of money on this shit, so
I'm trying to make this shit work.
I'm careful. I'm
Yeah.
very careful. So show us
Some
that you
goddamn
supportive,
love.
that you give a fuck about the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Show us that we notice everything. We see it all. Show us that, and we ain't got no problem with you coming to kick it with us. Other than that, that's the show, baby.